G'day folks, how you doing? Coach Neil back again. And so the topic, or the title, as you would have seen, the VTOX Detox. All right, so as it suggests, I'm talking about the jibber jabber and how we can, mitigate some of the damage that's done by having the jab, and also detoxify the body of some of the what I consider to be poisons, in my opinion. All right. Well, actually, it's not really in my opinion. It's a fact. Like, we know the spike protein is a toxin. Okay, so that's a fact. We also know graphene oxide is extremely detrimental to the human body, and we know it's in there. Okay, so we're talking about the spike protein, number one, graphene oxide, number two, as the most sort of dangerous ingredients in the jab. All right, so we don't know exactly what else is in there, to be honest. I mean, what they've told us, I do not believe to be true. Okay, so we know it's got the mRNA, obviously, the messenger RNA, and we know it's got the graphene. All right. Whatever else is in there, we don't know. But what I do know, from my perspective, is that the types of detoxification protocols that I give to my clients work. Okay. Now, in my business, as a natural healing health coach, all of my clients go through a deep detoxification at the beginning of their healing program. For the simple fact of the matter is that there's always a combination of toxicities within us which lead to illness and disease. Okay, or contribute, not necessarily lead, but contribute, because there's other factors. Right. So we always do a deep detox. So with the VTOX detox, okay, you're basically, in essence, you're going to be getting like what I normally give to my clients in the first couple of weeks of their healing programs. You're going to be getting that, but you're also going to be having it tailored towards the spike protein, all right, and also the graphene oxide, all right, because we want to neutralize the spike, flush it out of the body. We want to mitigate the damage from the graphene oxide, and then try to purge it out of the body. Okay, it's not so easy to get rid of that, but it can be done. Okay. And then bottom line is you're able to get a large percentage of these what I consider toxins out of your body, all right, and by doing that, you're also reducing the damage that they can cause internally. Okay, because that's basically the concern, or one of the concerns with these ingredients and the spike protein, is that it begins to cause damage within the body. Okay, and so we're going to try and mitigate that damage, pull the toxins out, neutralize the spike protein, and by in doing that, we're obviously making you a cleaner, healthier person in the same process, and we're reducing any potential side effects from having the jibber jabber. All right. So, and as you may know, there's been a substantial amount of adverse reactions, which is very, very sad. All right. So, bottom line is, what we do is we do this detoxification protocol, and let me just be clear, right? We cannot detox the mRNA. So the mRNA is the messenger RNA, which goes in, signals your body to produce the spike protein. We cannot detox the messenger RNA. So I'm not pretending we can do that, right? But what we can do is detox the spike protein that's produced by the messenger RNA. Okay, so that's what the purpose of one of the main purposes of this detox is. All right, so. Bottom line is, it's a detoxification protocol that goes for 2 weeks. Okay, it includes also a natural antiviral, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory supplements and daily processes. Okay, because we also want to make sure that if there's any bacteria, viruses that are circulating in your body, we're going to get them as well. All right, and also anti-inflammatory, because we know that the graphene oxide, for example, causes an inflammatory response in the body when it does damage. All right, so we're going to get rid of that. All right, so bottom line is, it's a detoxification protocol, natural antiviral, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory protocol. Goes for 2 weeks. Okay, it will drastically detoxify, neutralize the spike protein, will drastically diminish any damage done by graphene oxide, and remove the graphene oxide particles from the body. And it will, and also it's got the antiviral, antibacterial properties and anti-inflammatory properties as well. All right, so it's a 2 week program. All right, so 14 days, 14 days. All right, and it will be semi-customed. All right, so it's pretty much the same protocol for everybody, but it will be semi-custom. So you'll tell me where you're at. You'll tell me, how many jabs you've had, when you've had them, because the more you've had, the more poison, poison, in my opinion. I have to say, in my opinion, I can't just call it poison. I get in trouble. In my opinion, it's poison. All right. So the more jabs you've had, the more poison you've got in you. All right. So I need to know where you're at. You'll tell me a little bit about yourself, and then I'll give you the fundamental program, but I'll also tweak or tailor it specifically for you. Okay. So it's pretty much the same program for most people, but it will be tweaked and tailored slightly to suit your personal needs. Okay. So I think that's about it. Any questions, pop them down below. If you're interested, just pop Detox down below. All right, and we'll go from there. So like I said, it's a 2-week program. Cost is $250 US. All right. Now, normally if I do this detox protocol for people, it's $500. All right. But what I'm doing now is I'm dropping it to $250 because I know a lot of people have had this jibber jabber and wish they didn't. So I'm doing that for 2 reasons. Because there's plenty of you out there that want to do the best you can to detoxify this crap. And bottom line is I'll get a few more people on board, so I'll make up the money that way, and it's a win-win. All right, so 250, all right, instead of 500, so 50% off, and you will need a couple $100 probably for specific, herbal supplements, detoxification aids, bits and pieces. All right, but they'll probably last you 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so just so you know that, so you do need some money to be able to enroll in this program. Unfortunately, I do my best to help people for free, but I can't always do that, if you know what I mean. All right, so on that note, I'll leave that there. If you're interested, like I said, just pop Detox down below. I'll be in touch. And any questions, either pop them down below or shoot me a PM. Cheers then. I'll see you later.